Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Ask Charlie Show, where you ask questions and I try my hardest to answer them. Today's question comes in as, I am an entrepreneur and launching my own business. I need every hour of my day and more. I find myself working all the time and I worry that it's affecting my family life. I don't want to wake up one morning to discover that even if my business takes off, I lost my family. This is an awesome question, especially for everybody starting a business, every entrepreneur, and people that work really hard. There are people that are not entrepreneurs that are working all the time. And you don't want to get to a point where even if you become financially successful, you turn around and you've lost your family. And either they're gone physically or they're gone emotionally. You don't want to miss your kids' lives. You don't want to have one level of success. Success isn't good if it's one-dimensional. So how do you balance working hard and having a great family? So I'm going to give you a couple of tips, and I hope they help. Number one, structure in your family. There's this misconception out there that you don't make appointments for your family. You ever hear this? Like, your family doesn't get an appointment, everybody else gets an appointment. If you want to go to the doctor, it's an appointment. Every one of your employees, management meetings, it all gets appointed. It's all in your calendar. But your family, what happens is, they don't make an appointment to see you. It feels wrong. So they get whatever's left. So here's what you do. You become proactive. Flip it on its head. And if you start your week, just try doing this, and you structure in family times. You're going out to lunch with your wife here, you're gonna be home with your kids here, you're on the weekends here, and your week now has those appointments already baked in. You get to put in the rest of your week knowing that you're gonna spend time with your family. Number one, structure them in. Number two, remember, when it comes to family, quality. We think it's quantity. It's not. How many times am I in the park seeing some mom pushing their kid in the swing while she's on her phone? That's not quality time. What are you, like a robot pushing your kid? Quality time is when you're actually spending time with somebody. If you want to spend time with your family, it's quality. You don't measure your time by quantity. Measure it by quality. Are you actually listening? Are you there? Are you on the ground playing on the... Are you reading Goodnight Moon for like the 80th time if that's what the kid needs? And what you could accomplish by tucking your kids into bed with 5 minutes of uninterrupted time is unbelievable. Quality. And I can tell you one thing, a little quality is so much greater than a lot of quantity. Last, and maybe most importantly, is when you're with your family, especially if you work really hard, you better be the best version of yourself. We come home and it's like home is the dumping ground of our lives. We bring in the stress and someone gets upset in the office and we're worried about the future and everyone around us walks on eggshells because we had a tough day or we're worried or we can't pay bills. Right, this is the best thing. If you're running a business and your family is hopefully getting the benefit of that business, it's as if they deserve to take the brunt of the potential problems of the business. No, they don't. Be the best version of yourself. When you're with your kids, when you're with your wife, when you're with your husband, when you're with your parents, when you're sitting around a holiday table, don't be the guy or the woman that carries the baggage when you're around people to like, here we go. Be the best version. Be the happiest. Be the most open. Use it as a time where you get to become the person you always knew you were. You know, some of the biggest regrets I hear from people is that when they were with their loved ones, they were like on edge, or they were distracted, or they were stressed for no reason. They weren't able to be themselves. They weren't able to sit and relax. If you can structure your family, if you can ensure that every minute that you spend them is quality, and if you can become the best version of yourself, what's going to happen is you're going to find greater balance. Is it a perfect science? Of course not. But it's going to give you the opportunity to work really hard, but at the same time, have that holistic success in your relationships as well.